what are some of your goals in the game for yourself? Bigger YouTube channel, like what are some of your aspirations in the game of golf?
Yeah, I definitely want to grow my YouTube channel. I'd like to get back to focusing on my game. And then also just finding ways to give back would be really cool. Let's go!
That's what I'm talking about. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Takomo YouTube channel. I'm here today with someone who doesn't really need an introduction at all, but just in case, Claire Hogle, thank you for being on the channel.
Thank you so much for having me.
Excited to have you on the channel, finally. We are doing a 6 for 6. You know how that works. 6 holes, 6 questions. We're gonna do a 2-man scramble. We are here on the first at the Cowboys Golf Club.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem?
And the first question for you is, for those who don't know, how did you get into the game of golf?
Okay, so I got into the game of golf because my dad is just an absolute golf addict. So it was kind of just destined for me. I've always been around it, but I didn't ever take it very seriously. And then my mom basically said, you are going to need to play at least 1 season of high school golf. And I was like, Mom, this is social suicide. I don't want to do this. But she essentially forced me into it and ended up really loving it. 2-3 years, I just was so obsessed with golf. I spent like 12 hours on the golf course every day. So yeah, that's how I started out.
And now we're here on YouTube.
And now we're here on YouTube. It all brought us to this moment. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
I think you should go first, and then we'll decide if I should hit anything.
Show me how, you go first. You show me how it's done.
Oh,
Ooh.
Get up.
Solid strike.
Just a little
It
short.
was just 2 feet too short.
Yeah. This is gonna suck. It's like straight downhill.
Yeah, you can hit it.
Yeah.
Play it out here.
Yeah. I feel like I should just putt this out there.
Yeah, you should putt it. You just putt it right to me and then just trust, because this is the fall line.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Oh, see ya. We'll see ya.
I hate putting through the fringe. I never get it right. I never get the speed right.
Putting hard. Die.
I'm not sure there's any way to keep that putt from
Dang,
doing
that's
that.
so crazy.
There we go, great putt. That's how you salvage a par on a par 5. We didn't use a single one of my shots there, for good reason.
Not bad. On to number 2.
So for you in golf, right? So we know how you got started, but what are some of your goals in the game for yourself? Bigger YouTube channel, like what are some of your aspirations in the game of golf?
Yeah, I definitely want to grow my YouTube channel. Also want to get back to focusing on my own game, because for a long time it's been a lot about content creation, and kind of my game has suffered. I haven't really gotten much better. I haven't shot a low score in a while, so I'd like to get back to focusing on my game. And then also just finding ways to give back would be really cool. Yeah, great shot. Really good shot in there.
All right.
Nice. Okay. That's great. That was a great putt, Tim.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a good run.
All right, I gave it a run. We're in for par. Not bad.
All right, in a shocking twist of events, we used one of my shots, so that's cool. Excited about that.
We used 2.
We did, yes, and a putt,
3.
and a putt that I missed.
Incredible. Well, you almost made it. That was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
On to the third hole, third question. Still golf related, but if you could change one thing about the game of golf, just snap your finger. Everybody has to accept it, right? We're not fighting, but you could change one thing about golf. What would it be?
So many things. The first one that comes to mind is just like grumpy people on the golf course, mainly like grumpy staff, like the course ambassador or like the starter just being like really rude.
That is, I think everyone would agree with that.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than you're excited about a round of golf, and the first tee, the guy looks like he's mad you're on his course.
Exactly, yeah. So
Yeah.
that would be a cool thing. Obviously a number of things, but that's the first one that pops up. I like yours.
All right. All right.
Shorter. But both are difficult putts. These greens are something else. Come on down, Nelly.
Whoa.
Okay, a little bit less than that, but that was really good.
Go in.
All right,
All right.
tap in par.
Okay, after a just amazing string of 3 pars in a row, we are on to the fourth question for you. I just learned that you're a big fan of nature,
I am.
animals.
I am.
So if you were gonna give me your top 3 wild animals, what would that be?
Oh man, that's a good question. I guess I haven't really ranked my favorite wild animals. I love otters. Let's start with that. What else do I just absolutely love? I think cows are adorable.
Okay.
And while we're on I mean, this is all just off the dome. I mean,
You're
if I were
not
to really
tied to
put
it.
some thought
Yeah.
into it, it might shift, but horses are also very incredible creatures.
So if you're wondering, you can follow up with this, right? Just inundate her
dogs.
comment section,
But they're not
asking
wild.
her to rank wild animals. Okay, I don't even know if we would classify cows as wild. It depends on where.
True.
Anyway, so there's the unofficial top 3 wild animals.
Let's go make a birdie. Ooh, that's so pure. That is so pure. Oh my,
Still ran out a little bit, but
great shot.
it felt awesome.
So it's 60 yards?
Yeah,
Cool. Go.
bounce up, bounce up. Oh. Hey guys, we're using another one of my shots.
My goodness.
Cow.
Tim
Yeah.
is a player.
Tim has been in American Idol.
She does not
Really?
know that.
You can sing?
Yeah.
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
I gotta hear this.
Well, yes. And now you see why they made fun of me. Why did you pick that picture, Jonah? There are better pictures of me on American Idol, and this son of a... Yeah, I pulled that a little, which...
That's okay, just a little bit. Kind of the same thing.
That breaks a lot.
Another par.
Another part. Look, we're so good at this game. So good at this game.
Par, baby. Before you ask me a question,
Okay.
I have a question for you.
All right.
What hair products do you use to
Very,
keep that
very little.
mane a-flowing?
Basically nothing.
Nothing.
I wash my hair a couple times a week, and then I brush it.
Wow.
That's it. So
That
yeah,
is
if anybody wants to sponsor this,
not fair.
this mane,
Pantene, hit 'em
yeah,
up.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Pantene
Anyway,
Pro
back
V.
to why people are watching. I promise it's not this. Okay, so the next question for you: did you grow up? It's 2-part. Did you grow up watching like any of the classic Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, any of those shows at all?
Yeah.
Okay, if you could trade places with one of those people in the show, you could trade places and be them. Who would it be?
Oh man. Definitely Hannah Montana.
Yeah? I feel like-
mean,
yeah.
she gets the best of both worlds.
You know what? I have heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've thought about that. It's probably Hannah Montana, but she seems stressful. Like a little bit of a
It seems
stressful life.
stressful, but you know, it's like at the end of the day, you get to rock out the show and then
I feel like if
Go
you
back
threw
and
in
hang with the
animated, it's got to
bros.
be Phineas and Ferb just because of the crazy stuff. But
that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I could see that.
but I can
as
see Hannah
well.
Montana.
Yeah.
All right, let's try to maybe
do it.
get a birdie. Oop, didn't go far enough out. More than that. Huh.
Okay. Good
Wow.
to know.
Get in. Oh, that's a great putt.
All right. Pars all around.
All right, we are here on the 6th tee out here at the Cowboys Club. Claire, first, thank you for being a part of this.
Oh my gosh,
thank you for
thank you for
answering
having
some of the ridiculous questions. But for the last question of the day, what were you nervous? Were you concerned when you heard about Takomo, when we were partnering? It's a new brand. Like, what were your thoughts when you first kind of were introduced to Takomo? And then
Yeah.
what do you think about the clubs now?
Yeah, so I was looking for a club partner for this year and I was looking at a couple of different options, and when I heard Tacoma was one of them, honestly, I didn't think much of it. I was assuming I was gonna test them out, probably say, you know, these aren't for me. And when I went to the range to hit them, I was not expecting anything. And at that time I had Titleist clubs in the bag, I had Aerotech shafts, like the whole setup fully fit for them. And I hit the Takomo clubs and I was like, I am hitting these purer than my Titleist. And I just kept hitting more and more and more because I was like, this can't, like maybe I'm just swinging really well. And I kept going back to the Titleist and I just loved how solid the Tacomos felt. I loved the turf interaction. And they were literally stock, like just sent to me stock, and they were flying better, hitting more solidly, better turf interaction than the ones that I had been fit for. So after that, I was like, wow, okay. I was excited, yeah. I wanted to say the reason that I didn't think much of Takomo is because I hadn't heard of it. And so I just assumed it was, you know, maybe like a not as good club or anything. But it's just because it's new.
Yeah.
You guys are new, a couple years old, and doing direct to consumer.
Yeah, it's a different model, and you know, people haven't heard of us. It's like there's no reason to think anything. They just don't know what they don't know. So I'm glad you actually gave them a chance and took them to the range. So.
I'm glad too.
Yeah.
I'm psyched on these. All right, our last opportunity for a birdie. Let's get serious here.
Get in. Go in. Go. Come on.
Buckets, let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. So, that was a lot of aggression there. So
I was excited and I forgot how cold it is.
yeah, it's chilly.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a great way to end this video. We're one under.
A lot of pain.
We got a birdie. Great way to end the video. Thank you so much for being on the channel.
Absolutely.
Being a part of this.
It was a blast.
Thank you for watching. If you would like to see more content like this with Claire, if you have some other questions you may want us to ask Claire, maybe we'll do another one of these.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for watching. Again, be sure to comment, subscribe, you know the whole drill. You're probably already subscribed to Claire's channel, but just in the off chance you're not, make sure that you do that. And we will see you on the next one.
Love it. Great work, everyone. Fantastic
That was a great
work.
putt.